Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Emma One from GMS London Forecasters, coming to you with another lesson in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We say Kah Halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakah Qudash. We'll give double honors as always to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the brothers that's doing this work in truth and in sincerity. So, I just want to do this little lesson here. And I want to just tell you a little something I heard on my journey home. Sometime this week from the plantation, so to speak. So, I got on the transportation and I'm sitting there, just ready to go about my business on the journey. And there's a Israelite woman in front of me from the islands, man. Like from the West Indies somewhere, as the so-called West Indies. And I'm not sure, I couldn't quite grasp the accent. Could have been Trinidad, something like that. But anyway, so I heard her say that she actually, her words were, "I'm thinking about taking the poison." So obviously, I heard this, I'm thinking, what's she talking about? But, I knew what she was talking about really, but it was just kind of, I wouldn't say shocking, but I was amazed, let's say that, to hear that, the way she put it, and so clearly, because she wasn't, to put it in context, she was talking on the phone. So she had her headphones in, she's talking through the headphones, man, hands free type thing. So she's going back and forth with whoever she's talking to on the phone, trying to argue her case as to why she wants to take it. I heard, it wasn't all audible because I wasn't going out my way to eavesdrop as such, but I could hear it. So, she's talking about her work. She said she was feeling pressured into taking it. She said she knows it's poison, but she's thinking about taking it. And, when she's saying she's thinking about taking it, what she's really saying is she's already decided that she's going to take it, man. All right. And I'm not going to lie. I looked at her face and she looked in despair. But, there's paths for everyone, man. All right. There's paths for everyone. And, she even mentioned, that she, whoever was on the phone to her must have mentioned that, this is all to do with the New World Order. And she said, yeah, I know it's all the New World Order, but I just feel as though, I'm not going to be able to do anything. I'm not going to be able to, go to work, whatever, go do what she's got to do in life. She's going to have no life, she said. And what she doesn't understand is that once they get everyone to do what they want to do, you're not going to have a life anyway. There's a saying, it's better to it's better to die on your feet than to live on your knees, man. All right. So this is about integrity. Do you have integrity? Do you have what it takes to deny these things, man? To defy the will of these elites, man, of this new world order that's being built up right as we speak. She clearly doesn't have that. Whoever she was talking to, clearly has more integrity than she does. And, at one point I was almost compelled to say something, but then the Spirit had me not say anything at all. Because ultimately, the Lord said he will have mercy on who he will have mercy on, man. It's not up to me. I could speak to her all I want and say all the right things. If that's what she's chosen, and that's what the Lord's chosen for her, man. All right, and she's not the only one. There's going to be a lot, but there's already a lot of people going down that path, and we don't care about these heathens, man. But our own people are going down this path of destruction, man. You know, I'm not going to go too deep into the thing itself, but you know, we know what this thing's about. We know what this devil's juice is about, man. All right, we know what it's about, because this man Esau, man, he's a son of perdition, and he's not here to do good. He's only here to do wickedness, man, and to bring death upon the earth. Anytime these politicians and these leaders and whatnot tell you they're here, they're trying to help you, man, that's when you should start running the other way. So anyway, I just wanted to tell that story. I'm just going to bring out a few scriptures, man. This is not going to be very long, but you know, we have to we have to be steadfast, integrity, man. All right. So let me read this quick one here in Proverbs. There's a couple of Proverbs we're going to get. It says Proverbs 11:3 says, the integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. She's a transgressor, man. Why do I know that? Because she's not in the truth, man, clearly. Because if she was, she wouldn't be considering taking this thing, man. All right. She's a transgressor, meaning what? She's a willful committer of sins, man. She doesn't know. She doesn't know who her power is. She doesn't know what her power expects of her, which is Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But us men in this truth, we know what the Lord expects, man. We know we have to carry ourselves a certain way. We know we have to have integrity. Right? Let's you know, before I get into any more scriptures, let me just get that word integrity, man.
Strong's H 8538. Tama.
Well, it's not actually giving definition, so let me just quickly go here and see what it says. Here we go. So it says innocence, blamelessness, right? Chastity, purity, all right? Correctness, wholeness, soundness. It says that of soundness of moral principle and character, entire uprightness or fidelity, especially in regard to truth and fair dealing. So it's standing for something, man. Doing things the correct way and not you know, not selling out through fear or bribes or blackmail or whatever, man. So I'm gonna read this one quickly again. It says the Proverbs 11:3 says the integrity of the upright shall guide them. Right. That's how we make decisions in this truth, man, through integrity. Sometimes you want to do things that may be carnal, or you want to say something when it's not the time to say things, man. And it's knowing when to do things, man. Knowing what to do and what not to do. It says, but the perverseness of transgressors shall destroy them. And she's going to be destroyed, man, because she's going to take that, and then she's going to take the MOTB, and that's it. She's done out here. There's no coming back from that. And unfortunately, that's going to happen to the majority of our people, man. But that's just the way it's got to be. Proverbs 4. I'm going to read a few bits here. It says, hear ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to know understanding. Right? For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. All right, for I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also and said unto me, let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments and live. And it's a commandment that we're not to take these things, man. We're not to be taking these injections and things like that. And if our people knew this and had the understanding, then they wouldn't. It goes without saying, they wouldn't be going down these dark paths, man. Because there's be a lot of Drakes now that are gonna have to make these decisions, man. And really, the decision's already made for them. Right? This is already planned out, predestined. It says, 5 verse 5 says, "Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Right? Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee." Right? And the point here is the wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. Right? So she doesn't have, and the Lord has already told us, man, that He hasn't imparted the woman with wisdom anyway. Right? So she can't get it, man. She's not wise, man. All right. It says, "Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee." Right. So wisdom, being wise, is what's going to keep you alive, keep you moving in this world, man. Especially in these dark days that are to come. Right. Jumping down here, just the first 14. It says, "Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men." Right. Avoid it, pass not by it, and turn from it, and pass away. Right? So you're meant to avoid these things, man. How can you sit there calling the very same thing that you're going to take? You know she's already made a decision to take this thing, yet she's calling it poison, man. She's willingly going to allow them to put this poison into her. For what? To what end? She knows it's a new world order, so you know that's the end of it, man. So whatever you're going to do before that to live in Esau's new world order is not going to work out for you anyway, because you're not going to have a life. Albeit it's not going to succeed anyway, we know this. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is, you look at the people that have taken this juice already, right? Thinking that they were going to take the juice and that's it, do what they want. They take the juice, they still can't do exactly what they want. And then they have to take the juice again, then they have to take the booster juice. And then they have to keep taking the juice. So congratulations, man. They played themselves, man. They got played. Why? Because they don't have any wisdom or integrity, man. Because a lot of these people are doing it just for the sake of doing things, man. Even though they don't want to do it. And if you ask me, they're the worst kind. Because at least the people that are scared, that believe on these sorts of words, which is foolish in its own right, but those people that are actually scared and they're taking it, there's more understanding to those who are just taking it, even though they don't want to take it and they don't trust it, but they want to go to clubs and bars and restaurants and on holiday and all this madness, which are all these things that are going to be relinquished from you anyway. But Esau's got this world, wrapped up in fear, man. Fear is what's allowing this to continue. Psalms 41:11 says, "By this I know that thou..." Slacker, hold on. Second, let me read up a bit. Psalms 41:7 says, "All that hate me whisper together against me. Against me they devise my hurt." And that's what's happening. The secret counsel of the wicked, man. all right, are plotting and scheming on how to destroy the Israelites, especially right, amongst the other heathens, man. And evil disease, they say, cleaveth fast unto him, and now that he lieth, he shall rise up no more. Yea, my own familiar friend in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, hath lifted up his heel against me. And that's that government. That's just like the government, man. And the rulers of this world, man. You know, there's these people out here actually trusted, man. Only to have that trust thrown in their faces, man. That's that heel that's been lifted up against. It says, but thou, O Lord, be merciful unto me, and raise me up that I may requite them. Let's get that word. Be in a covenant of peace, be at peace, to make peace with. It says, verse 11 says, by this I know that thou favorest me, because mine enemy doth not triumph over me. And as for me, that thou upholdest me in mine integrity, there's that word again, and settest me before thy face forever. See, so they haven't got the power to uphold themselves with integrity in what's coming, what's coming, or everyone's going to have to face, because they don't have the power of Yahweh Shem Shai, and they haven't been given any wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and any faith. They have no faith in this world, right? That's why they're looking to just concede to Esau's will, because they can't see a way out, man. Imagine that. That's, you know, I mean, that's deep, man. If I was in the world now and all this was going on, it'd be in despair. Or if you was awake enough to understand how bad things really are, because a lot of people don't even understand it. Right, verse 13 says, blessed be the Lord Yahweh, power of Israel, from everlasting to everlasting. Amen and amen. Right, let's just get one, couple more. Maybe it's just to see. I don't want it to go on for too long, going on longer than I expected already, so. Actually, I want to finish here. So Isaiah 26 and start from the top. It says, in that day shall this song be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation will Yahweh appoint for walls and bulwarks. Open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in. So there's already people of our, Israelites of our nation, people of our nation condemning themselves, man, because it's obvious to see, without a doubt, that those that are taking this serpent's juice, man, are going to take the chip. That's without a doubt. They're not going to make it into those gates, man. All right, things aren't even that deep yet, and they're willing to just let Esau run up in them with this juice. So imagine what's going to happen when he bats up against the wall. For real. It says, thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. Right? Yeah, that's the man of the Lord, man. We don't fear this. We want it to push harder and harder and harder until they push all the way, and then that's it, man. All right, the minute they try to implement this MOTB and all of this, man, that's it. World War III, game over, man. Right? It says, I'll read that again. It says, thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Yeah, we trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, not Esau, not his devil's juice, serpent's juice, like as we call it. Not his MOTB, not his NWO. All right, we trust in Yahweh Shem Shai. He says, trust ye in the Lord Yahweh forever, for in the Lord Yahweh is everlasting strength. Right? Verse 5 says, he bringeth down them that dwell on high. Who's that, man? It's Esau, man. These devils, these elitist devils. You know, Esau, Edom, man. These Edomites, right? That the top rulers of that nation. For he bringeth down them that dwell on high, the lofty city. He layeth it low. He layeth it low, even to the ground. He bringeth it even to the dust. They're going to be destroyed. It says, the foot shall tread it down, even the feet of the poor, and the steps of the needy. The way of the just is uprightness. Thou most upright dost weigh the path of the just. Yeah, uprightness is the way of the just, man. We're not perfect, man. We know this, but we try to strive to do what's right in the eyes of the Lord, man. No, and I don't mean it when I say that's all we've got, like it's nothing. This is what we've got, man. All right, this is and that's everything. All right, so you're gonna see a lot more people like this, man. You're gonna hear people in your own households and your family talking like this. All right, so you gotta pray for your loved ones, man. That the Lord has mercy on some of them, because just the way he is, he ain't gonna. Everyone's gonna get mercy, man. All right. So with that, I'm gonna close out. Lord willing, this was edifying. I pray that it was, as always. So I want to give all praises once more to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Akakwadash, and I'll say Shalom.